Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Jabberoo 777's channel. This is the Let's Play for Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. This is the first season of this one. I believe this is episode like 4, I want to say. 4 or 5? 4, I think. I had to bring you guys back because I haven't really gotten too much progress. I did level up to level 6, I think. 5 and then 6, I'm not sure. But this is a super cool little car that was in the library. It is the Nissan Skyline, but this is like the pace car, and it says, Gran Turismo stuff on the whole side of it and everything. It's just super cool, man. So I popped it open. This thing needed some serious work, so let's go to part mount. He wanted the oil filter. Well, basically all of his filters changed. So he's got these awesome side mount filters on this bad boy. This is a super cool engine, guys. So I just thought I'd bring us back, and we could take a look at this one together. This is pretty fun. So changed out all the filters. So got the some of the side mount filters there. Got the fuel filter done. The air filter. They don't put some of these modification cars that people basically design themselves. You just drop your filter in there. There's no box to put it on, so it's kind of cool. Down here, let's try to zoom in. Boom. Okay, so we got to put the water pump on there. This one's kind of crazy. The timing chain's got to go on there, and it's got a timing chain sprocket, and then I think the housing goes on. Yep, the cover housing, whatever you want to call it, goes on. It's a pretty bad machine right here. This is pretty fun. So water pump pulley. This one's fun. This is the kind of ones that you like to find in the barns, and pull them out of the barns, take them back to your shop, fix them all up. We're going to open up the paint shop here, I believe. I think you have to be like level 12 to open up the paint shop. So like I said, I've been just doing some, this is the ignition stuff here. Let's focus in on this. Ignition distributor rotor. And you got the cap. We got our wires that we're going to put on. Those ones aren't new things I was taking off. Those are things that were already on there. So now we go to car status. His oil filter underneath, I still need to change that, of course. But all of his timing parts and components have been replaced. The other thing that I did do, I think I got rid of it. I got rid of it already. So this green car back here is another one of the quest cars. It's actually the second one since the last video. I did one car where I had to take it onto the test path. I had to do all kinds of transmission and brake stuff to it and find, I think it was, again, the radiator needed to have some stuff done to it. So I basically got all that stuff taken care of, but that green car sitting back there is actually the next one that we're going to be doing, and that's part of the quest line. So I just want to go ahead and get this one here kind of done first and let you guys see what was up with it. So like I said, right now we pretty much just need to change the oil and the oil filter, and this one will be done. Oh, hold on, sorry guys. We'll go back in here to you right click here and you do assembly mode, because there is an engine cover for this thing that basically just makes it look like how it should look with all the rest of the components, and you can actually repair those sometimes. It makes them look pretty cool. The other thing I want to show you guys is we'll lift this up. We'll get the oil done. Actually, I think it's going to go down. No, it's going to go up. Okay, so we're going to lift this up. Let's get the oil change done, and then I'll show you some of the other things that I have done since you guys were gone. Let's get that oil out of there. Come on, get out of there. It's like sludge. Blech. Return you to where you belong. And under here, well, smile pan. We're in Earth. Sometimes it's harder than you would think to find the oil filters. I'm pretty sure it should be right in here somewhere. That's my starter. There it is. Hiding under my suspension there. Okay, so anyway, so we got that oil filter. So let's go back out. So let's hit I. Oil filter 16. Now we can actually hit T and go straight to the tablet. We don't have to go and do all the other stuff that we were doing before, guys. So this was an oil filter 16. Hit enter there, and it'll actually buy that stuff too. You don't have to go through the whole rigmarole of clicking on the buttons. Mouse clicking, you can just kind of get it done from there. So, okay, so let's bring this car back down. And oops, shoot, you know what? We have to kind of take that engine cover off again and go into here because we got to fill this bad boy up with some oil. So when you left click and hold, just keep holding the button down, guys, and it'll just keep chugga, 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 and then it's going to automatically tip the jug back, right, like that. And that is actually where it's at its full level, according to having the, come on, back up. So you got to go into assembly mode, engine cover, put the engine cover on. The assembly mode is what you would do for the outside body parts, for removing body parts. And then escape, oops. I can just kind of get away from the car. Go back into normal mode. Now you can close that. Okay, good. Now we're good. So now when I right click, car status, everything is done there. All the filters and everything done. All the timing stuff is done. Let's go ahead and finish this. Oh, car is not complete. There's a clip missing. Oh, gosh. I hate those clips. I remember that now. Yes. Clips suck. So let's focus in on the engine. We're going to right click, go to part mount. It's this silly little clip. There's two of them, clip Bs for your distributor cap here. God, those little things. In real life, they fall all over the ground. They're a pain in the butt. They just, they're all over the place. Okay. So now I'll go back car status. Now it should be officially done. We can finish the order. And it is out of here. So level 6 is where we're at. You come to the toolbox. I actually have an upgrade point, but I've taken a look at the two things I have. And this is just instantly examine 3 parts when seeing a car for the first time. Not bad, not bad. And this other one is unlocking a tire tread tester. Sure, that's great. And a 50% or 55% increased success rate. This would be something that I would probably get down the road. But right now, I'm actually saving up my points 6 and 7 because I'm probably going to get either the computer module, the electronic multimeter, or I'm going to do the screwing and unscrewing of things faster. I think we'll probably do the unscrewing and screwing of things faster, and probably do the multimeter. The computer is actually a pretty good one to get, but we can get that with our level 8 point. So either one of those really doesn't matter what order you get. And then at level 9, you're getting back into whatever. You can get some more of these things. And then by level 10, guys, we're actually going to expand our garage, which adds to our second car lift. We get the warehouse, and we get another parking spot to your garage. So that actually takes place on this side over here. Opens up this side over here, so we get another lift, another spot. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I really like it. I just really liked that car that we had in there, guys. I had to show you this. I just had to show you. That's an awesome car. So my buddies will probably appreciate the old Nismo, Gran Turismo stuff. So none of these have. Oh, I've got the one that doesn't have a timer on it. It's on the lift, so that one will be fine. Boy, people are trying to bug me here, and they're like literally in the other room, so I'm ignoring them. Let me just text them while I'm filming here. 1 second here. Just typing into them. I am recording, so they will stop bogging me. Okay, there we go. That is done. That is done. That is done. Okay, good. Okay, so this is a cool Dodge Challenger. Let's take that order. I mean, looking like he provides a list. Oh, look at that. That is nice. I love the old Challenger. I love the new Challengers too, but the old ones are pretty cool. So this one here, you come over here, right click on it, go car status. It's just basically saying, this is like I said, this is a quest line car. My car doesn't run anymore. When it used to run, it made strange noises. Every morning I would wake up my entire neighborhood. Please make it start and see if you can do something so it's not so darn loud. I can do that and change the oil while you're at it. So, pretty sure there's not going to be too much wrong with the brakes and all that kind of stuff. But let's just move this car over to the test path. Oh, cannot start the engine. Right, so you can't put on test path, you can't start the engine. Aha! I knew there was a trick. Alright. So we know there's going to be something wrong with the engine. So I'm going to... Oh, no. What? No, yeah, get out of there, buddy. Take the whole engine cover off, not just the cap, and fill it. Let's pull this whole thing off of here, just to get a look underneath the components to see if anything looks nasty. None of the stuff underneath there looks too bad. So the other thing that I would go to as my next thing is I'd probably try my fuel filter. I might end up doing something along the lines with the fuel rail. But the other thing you're going to go to, obviously, is you're going to take your wires off. and you want to take your plugs out, take a look at the plugs and see if there's anything wrong with that. The other thing you can do too is you can take out the battery. Alright, so let's take a look at these components. Hit I. Oh my gosh, all the plugs suck. The battery's dead and the fuel filter is garbage. So, alright, oh yeah, so this brake disc ventilator, I'm not sure why I had an extra one. Or that caliper, and that filter's from the other one. So we'll keep all this other stuff. That's for this car here. But this I wanted to show you guys. Actually, that was it. That was everything I wanted to show you. I told you guys you get those crates after you do these these specific quest ones. You'll get these crates of parts and quality +5 to this camshaft 14P. So when we do hit level 9 or 12 or whatever it is, and we expand and get the warehouse, you can store a ton of parts in your warehouse. Anything that's like +4. Or +4 or better, I will put into the warehouse and keep for when I'm doing my barn find builds. That is the second thing. I also get out of those crates now barn find locations, so you can actually go here. We got some barns. We got 1, 2, 3. I think they only marked 3 barns for us. Let's go check one out. This cost me $100 to drive out there. That's a long drive. You get that our gas is through the roof. Sorry, I'm having a bite of my cereal before it gets all mushy. Apple Jacks, nom nom. Okay. So this is the kind of stuff you're going to find in the barn, guys. It's going to be an old barn. They're all a little bit different. Now what you can do, search your junk pile, find some parts you want. Here's a Lamborghini mirror, some ignition wires, sway bar. Take these parts home and you can try to repair them. You can also look at the excuse me, buying the car. So the car price is $29,781. We do not have that kind of money on us, but this is a 1965 Shelby Cobra kit car. So lots of stuff that would need to be identified on this one as well as wrong. These are one we do with the whole rebuilds. Guys, if you can pick up a car like this for $29,000, fix it all up, put all the money into it, you're easily going to make $100,000 or more off of one of these cars. Super fun to do. What year was that one? It was a 65. This guy looks like he's just a Shelby guy because he's got like literally 2 different Shelbys over here. Yeah, 1965 Shelby Cobra, but this is the actual thing, not the kit car. This is fantastic. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Now, how much does he want for this one? Yeah, see, $252,783. Yeah, so you'd be better off to buy the kit car, make some money off of it, and then go back over here and do something like that. I mean, this thing doesn't even have a freaking engine for crying out loud. Wait a minute, is the engine in the back? No, the fuel tank is back here. I was going to say, the whole front's supposed to be all engines. That one doesn't even have an engine. This kit car, yeah, it doesn't have an engine either. Maybe the engine appears when you, actually, hold on. Overview mode. Yeah, no, there's just no engine in it. So we're going to return to the garage. You sure you want to go back to the garage? Yeah, we're going to go back to the garage. Well, I have you guys here on the in the record mode. Come on, load up. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and check out that other barn too. Sometimes, okay, so that was that barn. So that's now gone actually. So we can't, these other 2 barns, we go to them. We don't really have any money to buy anything, so let's just go ahead and wait. I think eventually you can go to the junkyard. Not lighting up for me at the moment, yeah, but I guess you can eventually go to the junkyard. You can actually buy wrecks from the junkyard too. Bring them back, pull them apart, fix them up. Eventually we'll have a paint shop. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Alright, we're buying parts. We need 4 spark plugs, a fuel filter, and a battery. I love it. I can just hit T for my tablet. Don't have to go over to the table anymore. So for this, we're just going to go engine. Did I go engine? I did engine, yeah. Engine, spark plugs. Oh my god, it makes it easiest. There's so many parts now with all these different mods. Just do plugs, spark plug. And we're just going to do 4. Now we're going to do fuel. Fuel filter is just a regular fuel filter for this one. And battery. And there's your battery. Now, I want to show you guys this too, because you can actually go home and there is a body tuning shop, so you can do all the nice different body tuning stuff, all kinds of different looks and things you can put on your cars. Again, so many different parts that it's like insane to go through it all. Now you go to the tuning shop though, and look at this, guys. You get an extra 2%, of your air filter. So you get your engine stuff where you got your components are going to give you an extra 2.5% power and all this different stuff. The more of these higher performance parts that you put on your car, the better it's going to be, the faster she's going to run, the better it's going to be on the dyno. Look at this, 10% on the old engine head there. All this kind of cool stuff that you can do for everything from exhaust all the way through. So all these percentages add up to a pretty mean car, and you can take them to the test track and drive them out there yourself. So it's pretty cool, and you can custom paint them, do the body work. It's fantastic. I love this game. I love this game. Okay, let's go back into part mount mode because we have gone ahead. We can put the regular cover back on. I don't think that there's going to be too much in there that we really need to do in terms of making it run. I think the plugs and stuff are going to be what's going to make it run. Let's put 4 new plugs, a battery in here, and maybe change the oil or something. See if we can. I think actually have to. I don't know. We should probably try to start it. Maybe just leave the oil that's in there. Just see if it'll start with what we've done. The new battery. I could have sworn I took off the fuel filter. Aha. There we go. Alright. Shut the hood. Car status. We've done some stuff there. Still a few things in the engine we're not quite sure of. So the only thing I think of is if it doesn't start now, we're going to have to go right into the timing parts. So let's test it and see if it starts. I think there's a way to test it. Oh, we can try to move it. Move it to the test path. Yeah, it can't start it still. Okay. So when you can't start it, your next best bet is to do what we were doing, which is to go back under here. Oh, sorry. Abort. It's part mount. Okay, so it aborted that. Actually, it actually let me put that in there. Okay, good. So part dismount. So yeah, so then the next thing you're going to do is, my mouse and hands are not working. Zoom in, get me out of the radiator. Lord, man. Alright, so you're going to take off your belts here. I'm going to take out the crankshaft pulley. I think, well, actually, you know what? It's abort. I don't think that needs to come off. I think once we get the roller arm off here on this particular engine, you just take off the timing cover. And we'll take off the belt. Belt tensioner. Take off the timing belt. Might as well take out the cam gear here just to see if there's anything there that might be causing some problems. And the alternator is kind of looking a little rusted up, more so than the other one, so I'm going to pop that off of there. Could be something with the dead battery. Alternator's actually pretty good. Alright, so fuel filter's no good. Plug's no good, plug's no good, plug's no good, plug's no good, battery's no good. The only other thing I can think of then, so we can actually put all this stuff back together. So go back in the engines, go back into part mount mode. Let's get all the timing stuff back on here. Zoom in on that again. There we go. Hard to see that far away. Okay. I think that's all we took off from there. Okay, so the only other thing I can think of, since we've gone that far and all those parts look good, is let's boost this bad boy up here. I mean, this thing will start, or it should start, even with crappy exhaust. There's no doubt about that. There's no doubt about it either that this exhaust needs to come off here. This middle muffler, she's dead. Rear muffler's dead. The other thing I'm looking at right there, the old fuel pump. Bet you that fuel pump's going to make it not start. Okay. So a middle muffler and a rear muffler for my V8 OHV and a fuel pump. Not just the filter, but the pump. So exhaust. This is the fine-tuning parts. You can put fine-tuning parts on this one if you want to, but there wouldn't be much point in that. So we're going to do a middle muffler. And we're going to do the muffler. I think you just type in muffler V8. Did it come up? Rear muffler V8. There we go. And then we need a fuel pump. Fuel pump. Oops. Hit escape instead of enter. Okay, right click. Let's right click part mount. Let's put in that fuel pump. Let's put on our rear exhaust. Nice new shiny exhaust. Nice new shiny middle muffler. Looking good, looking good. Right click car status. Okay, so there's one thing we still haven't discovered in the with it yet. I don't know what that would be. I guess the other things we can do is overview mode, right? Take a look at it in overview mode. See if there's something we can see. Could be in the engine bay though. Could be in the engine bay. So let's go ahead and let's do the oil while it's up in the air, guys. Let's go ahead. Whoops. Move the equipment order. Car left 1. Go ahead and use it. Oh, he had hardly any engine oil. That's great. We're going to click into here. We're going to go find my oil filter 14. Hit T to go straight to the tablet, and we're just going to do oil. I wonder if just do oil 14 if it brings up. No, it's got to be like the exact match. So let's do oil filter 14. Click on it, hit enter. Power mount mode. Whoa, why did you zoom in on that? Okay. Put the new filter on it. Let's bring it back down here, guys. We got the muffler changed. We got the fuel pump changed. The only other thing I can think of here, that's just for giggles, let's take off the fuel rail. Fuel rail's fine. I don't know what's going on here. That oil filter wasn't even that bad. The fuel rail's good. So let's put that back on. All the plugs and wires are back on. They were all working. Let's go to examine mode. Let's just click on some different stuff here and try to examine it. I remember there was like a trick. I think it was a trick anyways. I don't know if it was a trick, but it was a challenge, shall we say, as to why it wasn't running. Oh. We examine with a compression tester. Oh, okay. So we go to my toolbox. Yeah, I can't even get a compression tester though to level 7, so I don't know what to do with that. Oh, yep. Come on, open up. Gotta go in here, and we do actually have to put some oil back in this thing. That would be a good idea. That would definitely be a good idea. Alright, let's get some oil in her. Come on, you pig. There we go. Okay, and we'll do a little dipstick check. Where is my dipstick? Come on. Looking good to me, looking good to me. Okay. Alright. I really don't know why you wouldn't start at this point. Let's move the car to the test path. Hey, it starts! So what's the part I haven't figured out? Let's go ahead and run it down the test path and see what's up. Look at that, she purrs like a kitten too. Alright, hit the brake. Let's accelerate to the next spot. Hit the brake. Accelerate to the shaker. Alright, now accelerate to the last spot. Brakes and suspension are coming up okay. Yeah. Everything's coming up okay on this. Well, still missing one part. The only other thing I can think of would be something uncomplicated, like they're going to want us to do the because you're not getting your job bonus at this point. So, air filter. Only other thing I can think of. So let's go ahead. Let's move this guy back over here to the car lift. Let's go back out here, guys. Close this door. Air filter, air filter. So let's go into the car. I'm going to take out these little annoying clips. Quite literally, they fall all over the ground in real life. snap on my finger, cut me. They're usually the source of my band-aids. Alright, that's my timer, guys. Alright. Air filter's good too. Well, I honestly have no other idea what would be wrong with this thing. I mean, short of having to run a compression tester on it. Starter's good, alternator's good. I mean, you can see... the condition of starter, I don't know, but I didn't take it off, so let's take it off. But I mean, it starts, so that can't be a thing. Starter's good, air filter, it's all good, it's all good. There really isn't anything else that I can do to this car that I can think of in terms of making it better based on the information the guy's telling me. So I may end up just pushing it off without the job bonus just to get rid of it. Just to get rid of it, because we want the experience for the next, you know, the next level. So I'm torn. I don't know what to do. Guess I could go look it up. Did I remove the radiator? I did too, to take a look at it. Yeah, okay. All right, car stat. Yeah, still some part that I'm not getting at. But let's do the examine tools. I have none opened. What is the guy saying about it? You know, in the morning we got an entire neighborhood. Please make sure to start it and see if you can do something with the noise. It's so darn loud. Strange noises. We did all the timing stuff. We checked it all. It was good. New battery. Let's just lift it up. Make sure there's not like a simple exhaust part that I'm just missing. And then after that, we'll call it. I don't think there is. There's no exhaust part here to me that would look... Oh. Yeah, there's no exhaust part here or any other part here that would look like it would require any kind of massive work. Maybe examine by taking it off. But if I go to the on-mount on the fuel tank looks fine. It can get a lot rustier than that. I mean, we'll take it off to see, but yeah, it's fine, man. It can get a lot rustier than that. Let's right-click, part mount. Let's put the tank back on. Put the fuel filter back in there. Fuel pump, I should say. It's some internal component. I know it is. It's something in the engine. It's driving me nuts. It's driving me nuts. Anyways, guys, we'll call this video here. I'm going to lower the sucker down. I'm going to tear this engine apart again, see what I can do to figure it out. And then hopefully the next video I'll be able to fill you guys in and let you guys know what I did. So if you guys like the video, guys, go ahead and give me a like and a subscribe. I hope you guys had fun watching it. And as always, happy gaming and take care of yourselves. Until next time we see, cheers for now.